Test. 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 I can hear you, yes.
Yep, the bottom one. Perfect. Hit done. Yep. Okay, awesome. So now stream can hear me.
Test.
And they can hear you.
Can they?
Desktop and program are different audio settings. You made it.
I don't think they can hear you yet.
I think they can hear me. Okay, perfect. So now does me talking
So now
change or move your voice?
talking so now change.
Wait, yes, I can hear you on stream.
Does me talking sync with your voice? Or with your lips?
No.
Oh, no movement for either.
My voice always in sync for either.
Okay. Well, at least we're getting somewhere.
Yes.
It worked for a second. It's gonna have to be something within the face program, I think. So I guess like where within this program are you importing the TTS into it so that it follows along with the TTS? Oh.
Here we go, this might be why.
Oh, yeah. Maybe set the microphone to be cable output.
It's always visually glitched out though.
You would want it to be the top one, the cable output. Yeah. I think that's the one you would want it to be set to. So now let's try the TTS again.
Testing this, here we go. Testing this, here we go.
Well,
Testing this, here we go.
that one worked.
It now syncs with my voice.
But I think
but
it also did
yours.
it to my voice. It's both again?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay, so within this application, just making sure you're sending the TTS out to cable output, correct? Sorry, the TTS program. Audio output is set to, okay, change that to be output, cable output. Why is it not there? It was there before. Wasn't it? Does that scroll at all? Even though it doesn't have a scroll bar? No. Wasn't cable output an option for that previously? That's what you would want it set to. Um, what is the speaker's face rig virtual audio driver? Is that attached to the VC face?
I never considered that. But it's for a face rig program that is entirely different.
Oh, okay. Then it's probably not that.
Maybe by the if chance what if. VC Face, the program I am using now, is hijacking the driver for it and using it somehow. I could open Face
Hmm.
Rig and see.
No, it's probably not that. I just don't know where the output, the VB output would have gone. Um, because sorry, do a test again of your TTS.
Sure, testing woo woo. It sinks.
It does sync. Okay, okay. Do me a favor and let's go to the sound control center again. So right clicking on the speaker in the bottom right of your taskbar. I just want to make sure that output is there. And go to open sound settings. And then on the right hand side, hit sound control panel. And then go to recording, the recording tab. And scroll down. Okay, so cable output's there. And so that's why I'm confused as to why there's not that option within your TTS program. Could we try looking if it's there one more time in the audio output?
There is a set to default option.
There is a set to default option. That's true. But it's set to default now, right? Yeah, it's set to default, but it's not actually going through there, I don't think.
Yes, I honestly don't know how this program uses its lip sync.
Hmm. I think that's definitely where it's happening. And VB output, you
Test.
basically have to get this program, the TTS program, to output to VB output, and then it would work perfect. But because it's not an option under it right now, that's what makes me
Yes,
confused.
agreed.
Maybe can we try closing the TTS and reopening? So closing the TTS software and reopen it. And now
Alright.
see if cable output is an option. I don't understand why it's not there. That looks correct. The recording tab looks correct. Um, I mean, so if you set your TTS software to be the default, then your lips sync, right?
Testing the default. Yes, it does.
And it doesn't sync when I'm talking, right?
It also syncs when you talk.
Hoot. I'm kind of lost.
Test.
Because now you probably, are you able to hear me? Wait, you can select multiple? What is going on? Hmm.
Test. 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 I think it's a visual bug.
Oh.
I think it's a visual bug. Testing my voice some more.
Yeah, you definitely want the playback device to be set to voice meter input. Right. So wait, with that box still open, go ahead and do TTS.
Testing my voice some more.
So it's going through voice meter.
The voice seems to be going through OI voice meter output.
Yeah, so let's try. Okay, let's try this. Don't set that as default device. Go right click the bottom right speaker again and go into sound settings, but don't click the sound control panel this time. So bottom right speaker, open sound settings, and then all the way at the bottom of this window, there should be advanced options.
Yes, there is something I changed here to make it work in the first place.
Oh, okay. What did you change?
I will show.
Okay. Yes, that's where I was going to go. Okay. So those two look good. What I want to do is where it says where it's your TTS software, change the output, that drop down on the left to be, click it. Cable output isn't showing there either. That's the input. Okay, let's change the input then to be cable output. And now try it again.
Testing the lip sync now. No change in lips.
Can you right click where it says cable output on the other window? On the sound control panel one? The smaller white window that's behind the settings window. Yeah, that one. Can you right click where it says cable output and hit properties? And then can you go to the listen tab? Unselect listen to this device. And then hit apply. hit OK. And then try it now. Try the TTS now. I kind of want to see what route it goes through though in that window. Yeah.
I'm testing this now. No lip sync. Testing this blah blah yeah.
Right click where it says voice meter output and go to that same properties and listen tab. Yeah, I don't know why it's going through there. Go to listen. Okay, we don't want that listening to anything. So leave it unchecked. Hit OK. Okay, can you double check within device manager? I just want to make sure that cable output looked like it actually installed correctly there too.
Test. Key sorry.
Okay, so hit the search, the magnifying glass in the bottom left of your taskbar, and then search device manager. Open that up, and the first drop down, the audio input and outputs. Open that one. So you have cable output there. So now open up the one that said sound controllers near the bottom. It's going to be a whole nother arrow to open, and it's going to be closer to the bottom. Sound, video, and game controllers. VB audio virtual cable. Let me double check mine to make sure mine looks the exact same as yours. Okay, go to the top section again. Okay, so you don't have cable input for some reason. So go ahead and right click cable output, the top one, and uninstall. And now find my video again. To find the link for the VB cable.
Right click.
Go ahead and hit the download one. You'll have to unzip it. And I believe it should just have a .exe. So you want to set up the setup x64. So you'll double click the top one there. Yep. Hit remove drivers. Try and run it again. I go back to device manager. Sorry, there was one more to remove. I forgot to remove. At the very bottom. Scroll down. Delete the VB audio virtual cable, the third one up. Uninstall. Uninstall. No. Yeah, go ahead and hit no. And now try and open that one. Install driver. Access denied. Be sure the program is run in admin. Okay. So now, just to make sure that, wait, be sure to run this program as admin. Oh, I know what you need to do. You need to extract these first. So they're still in a zip file. So see where it says like extract to in the top of your WinRAR. Yeah, and then I think you'll have to right click and do extract. And then you can just extract it to your desktop if that's the easiest. Okay, so you have it extracted now? Yeah, that looks right. So go ahead and try to install them now.
I got this, fam, 1 second.
Okay, it's installed now. Perfect. So now Um, See if it's an option under your TTS. Um, oh, so go into the settings of your TTS and now see if there's an option to do the output to cable. Yeah, change see if was it an option? Oh, it is. Perfect. Um, so set it to that. Virtual cable, okay. And now go into voice meter. Um, Go ahead and while voice meter is open, go ahead and do a TTS test. Okay. Go into voice meter and then reselect your like speakers in A1 in the top right. The top right under menu. Yeah, go ahead and reselect your speakers. Now try TTS again. Can you hear yourself now? Perfect. So now let's pull up that and make sure that it's just hearing your voice, the actual face. Has proven unsuccessful. Okay, so now within the settings of your C face, make sure that that's set to cable, to the virtual cable. Fair. Okay, so within the settings of the C face software, I just want to make sure that that's actually pointing at the cable output now that you've reinstalled it. So yeah, the microphone you're going to want to set to cable output. And now try TTS again. Dang it. Oh, you know what we should do? Um, we should go back into the sound control panel since you've reinstalled cable output to make sure that that's your default microphone because it probably isn't anymore. So I think you should have a speaker icon in the bottom of your taskbar. It is set to your default. Interesting enough. Oh, but you want. Oh, yeah. Set the bottom one, the voice meter input, to be your default. You want it to be both your default and communication. So, yeah. Okay. And then recording is also defaulted to cable output. Okay, with that window open, do your TTS. Wait, okay. So it's going through the right sound place now. Nope. um Sorry, can you do the TTS again? I want to make sure it's going to the right place with so it's not looking right in stream. Um yeah. Um I'm really not sure why that wouldn't work. Because it seems like unless a restart after we've reinstalled the output could be maybe the issue. So yeah, now try TTS now. Wait, did it work? Check, check, 1, 2, 3, saying a lot of words to see if the lips move. I think we might have. I think we may have done it. Just to be sure, can the stream hear you and can the stream hear me? Okay, you don't hear her anymore. Right? Is that correct? Oh, you hear both. Yeah, I can't hear you through stream. Okay, so go into your main settings of Streamlabs. Go to audio. And under the microphone, reselect cable output, where it's already selected for cable output. The third one down. Reselect cable output and hit done. And now try TTS again. Huh. I wonder if it's because we installed cable output that Streamlabs isn't able to detect it yet. That would be my... I bet that's it. No, wait. LGBTQ thinks that it could be something else. He is in mic now, and no desktop sounds are there. No, I'm not coming through mic. I'm coming through voice meter aux, which is where I should be. And so cable output should technically be mic now. But Goddess isn't coming through that. But I think it's because we downloaded or uninstalled the virtual cable while streaming. So it hasn't reset in Streamlabs yet. So yeah, I think a Streamlabs restart is going to be the solution.